Firstly, let's understand how to analyze a given algorithm. We do this using trace tables. Trace tables are just a way to track how an algorithm runs by looking at how the internal variables change over time. Take this algorithm that takes in an array and increments one of two variables depending on whether the array element is odd or even. Let's make a trace table for this algorithm for this input array. In this algorithm, there's three variables: I, odd, and even. I takes the value of every element in the array, and odd and even change depending on the value of the input array. So now let's fill in the table. So let's just divide them into columns over here. So initially, I doesn't have a value, and odd and even are at 0. So let's just write 0 for both of here. Now firstly, I takes the value 5, because this is the first element in the array. So we can just write 5 over here. And since 5 is odd, because 5 modulus 2 is not 0, odd increments by 1. So we can write 1 over here, and even stays at 0. Now for the next element, 2 modulus 2 is 0, so we know that it's even. So let's write 2 over here, and odd stays at 1, because odd doesn't increment, and even increments by 1 as well. And we can keep doing this for every element, so you have like 9, 3, 12, 4, 1, 11. So 9 is odd, so this increments. 3 is odd, so this increments. 12 is even, so even increments. 4 is even, so it increments here. 1 is odd, and 11 is odd. And there we go. This is our trace table for this algorithm over here. By using truth tables, we can pinpoint where errors happen, analyze how variables change over time, and understand how an algorithm works.